In the heart of the dense African savanna, nestled between rolling hills and vast grasslands, lay the serene village of Omiton. The villagers lived simple lives, sustained by farming, hunting, and the secrets whispered through the ancient baobab tree at the village's center. This baobab was no ordinary tree. It was said to be enchanted, carrying the spirits of their ancestors, and speaking to those who dared to listen in the stillness of the night. Among the villagers was a young woman named Nyah, known for her curious mind and fearless spirit. Nyah, an orphan raised by her grandmother, Mama Zoba, often wandered the savannah collecting herbs and listening to the tales of elders. Mama Zoba had warned her countless times, "Curiosity is a double-edged sword, child. It can lead to wisdom or destruction." One fateful evening, Nyah overheard her grandmother whispering to the baobab, her voice trembling with a secret that Nyah couldn't quite grasp. That night, as the moon bathed the village in silver light, Nyah decided to uncover the truth about the whispers of the baobab. As Nyah approached the towering tree, the wind seemed to carry faint voices. She pressed her ear against the rough bark, her heart racing. Suddenly, a voice, deep and resonant, spoke. "The shadow comes for those who seek what is not theirs." Startled, Nyah stumbled back. Who, or what, had spoken? Before she could gather her thoughts, a hand gripped her shoulder. It was Omari, the village hunter and her childhood friend. "Nyah, what are you doing here?" he asked, his brow furrowed. I thought I heard something," she stammered. Omari shook his head. "The baobab's whispers are not for everyone. You shouldn't meddle." But Nyah's curiosity burned brighter than her fear. She began to investigate the baobab's secrets, piecing together stories from villagers who spoke of lost treasures, curses, and the shadow that haunted those who sought forbidden knowledge. Days turned into weeks, and Nyah's quest led her to a stranger who had recently arrived in the village. He was a griot, a wandering storyteller named Seifu, whose tales were said to carry hidden truths. Seifu told Nyah of a legend. Long ago, the baobab was planted by a shaman who guarded the great treasure of Omiton, a stone said to grant unimaginable power. But the shaman cursed the tree, warning that only the pure of heart could uncover its secrets. Anyone driven by greed would awaken the shadow of the baobab. Nyah felt a shiver down her spine. Was her curiosity pure, or was it veering into dangerous territory? One night, unable to resist the pull of the baobab, Nyah returned, this time with Omari. Together, they discovered a hidden compartment in the tree's massive trunk. Inside was a scroll, its text written in ancient symbols. Mama Zoba's warnings echoed in Nyah's mind, but her resolve was unshaken. Deciphering the scroll became an obsession. As Nyah and Omari delved deeper, strange occurrences plagued the village. Livestock disappeared, villagers fell ill, and whispers of a shadow spreading through the savannah grew louder. It wasn't long before Nyah realized the truth. The shadow of the baobab wasn't just a legend. It was real, and it was coming for her. The scroll revealed the location of the shaman's treasure, a hidden cave beneath the baobab. Nyah and Omari knew they had to find it before the shadow consumed them. With Seifu's help, they decoded the map, but each step closer to the treasure brought greater danger. The shadow grew stronger, its presence felt in every gust of wind and flicker of light. Their journey into the cave was fraught with peril. Traps set by the shaman tested their courage, wisdom, and unity. The closer they got to the treasure, the more Nyah questioned her motives. Was she seeking the treasure to protect her village, or for her own glory? At the heart of the cave, they found the shaman's treasure, a radiant stone pulsating with energy. But as Nyah reached for it, the shadow materialized, a monstrous figure of darkness and despair. It spoke with the voice of the baobab. "You have awakened me. Prove your worth, or perish." Nyah realized the shadow wasn't just a curse. It was the embodiment of the village's greed and secrets. To defeat it, she had to let go of her desire for answers and trust in the purity of her heart. Nyah's act of selflessness, refusing to take the treasure and vowing to protect the village, banished the shadow. The baobab, once ominous, became a symbol of unity and resilience. The villagers, inspired by Nyah's bravery, came together to rebuild their lives, free from the secrets that had divided them. Mama Zoba's words rang true. Curiosity could lead to destruction, but it could also pave the way for growth and healing. Enkay became a keeper of the baobab stories, ensuring that its lessons were never forgotten. The village thrived under her guidance, and the baobab stood tall, a silent guardian of Omiton's future. The Whispering Baobab is a story of courage, the dangers of unchecked curiosity, and the power of unity in the face of darkness.